right, hi everybody. Welcome to yoga. Coach Stephanie here. So today's Monday, April 20th. So the theme for this week, which you're going to see in class here, but then throughout all of our CrossFit Humanity YouTube live classes, barbell, workout, cardio core, all of it, is some more focused work on kind of gymnastics inversions and shoulder stability. Last week we kind of touched on some mobility in the lats, work with the triceps, biceps, those kinds of things. So we're just going to continue each week providing you with some focused work so that we can continue learning how to move properly so that when we're all ready to get back into the gym, because we miss you all dearly, you feel like you've worked on some things, maybe improved some positions, so that when we get back in the gym, everything feels good and moves well. So today's practice, we're going to it's probably going to be about half an hour. We're going to focus on that shoulder stability piece of that. And we're going to use a lot of the postures in the yoga practice to kind of get there. We're also going to see some twisting movements this week. Twisting is really great for lower back. It's also really great warm up for things like squats and dumbbell snatches, which those of you doing the CrossFit workout today with Coach Hudson will see as well. So we're just going to do a little bit of everything, but we're going to focus a little more attention on the shoulder stability. So let's go ahead and find a seat on the shins in the middle of your mat. All right, let's get started. And we're inside today because it's a little chilly out. Oh, wait, wow, I can't see. Hold on. Make sure that I'm in the frame. All right. All right, so as you sit on your shins, if this is uncomfortable for whatever reason on your knees, ankles, whatnot, just go ahead and take just a normal seat, like a cross-legged position. But we're going to just sit here for a few minutes just to kind of get that breath going, get the mind focused. It's Monday, so, lots of feelings I'm sure come up on Monday. Monday is hard for me as well, especially during this time. So we're just going to take a few minutes to kind of just wash away the Mondays. So that when we're on our mat for the next half hour or so, we're just here and we're just enjoying being here. Okay? So sitting tall and closing your eyes, letting the shoulders just gently roll down the back. So create a nice kind of tall, upright posture. And we'll just start to pull that breath through the nose. Just nice inhales and exhales. On those inhales, I want you to feel the ribs expand in all directions, creating more space for more breath. On the next inhale, I want you to start that inhale from the pit of the belly. And on that inhale, it's going to take yourself and travel all the way up through the crown of the head. And then on the exhale, take it from the crown of the head and gently push it all the way out through the pit of the belly. So that the breath becomes really long, really smooth, and really intentional. The intention of the yoga practice is to breathe mindfully. That's kind of, in terms of when we talk about the physical aspect of yoga and moving, is that we want to use the breath to guide our movement, not the other way around. And that's a really nice thing for us to focus on, because in this time when we're at home a little more often than we want to be, we're stressed out, we feel maybe a little more weight on our shoulders than we might have prior to all of this stuff happening, is that breathing is a really nice way to feel lighter, feel calmer, and to reduce some of that tension, whether it's physical or mental. So the breath becomes really important. And if we can practice the breathing and become really good at breathing well, not only will it help you here on the mat and in today, but it helps you in the gym during workouts, right? When you have control over your breath, your brain is focused, your mind is turned on, your movement is good. So this is a really good time to kind of practice this really foundational aspect of our physicality and kind of being in this body is breathing. Okay? So a couple more rounds of breath. Let's find that really expansive inhale and really soft, relaxing exhale. And we're just going to carry this breath with us the rest of the practice today. Okay, so we're going to open our eyes and we're going to start with a little bit of stretching in the neck, just make sure everything in our shoulders feels good going forward. So take this right arm and wrap it around your lower back. Just draw the shoulders away from the ears. And on your exhale, you're going to take your left ear and draw it towards your left shoulder. We're going to kind of open up the side of the neck here. You should feel like kind of a big muscle that kind of feels like it connects like at the edge of your collarbone here. Kind of go all the way up towards like your ear. I want you to just feel a nice big stretch there. And then slowly you can start to draw the chin down. This will wrap the stretch around the neck. And as you continue to draw the chest down, or the chin down to the chest, let's go all the way until the top of the head is just pointing forward. Chin is drawing down. And then inhale, bring your head back up. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Left arm wraps around. Draw those shoulders just gently away from the ears. And on your exhale, right ear drops down to right shoulder. And again, like this side for me today is a little bit tighter. I tend to sleep on this side. So these are the other kinds of things we start to notice when we breathe and move, is that we're a little more focused on that movement. And so we can feel the difference between tightness on each side, strength on each side, mobility, pain, all those things. We're going to draw the chin down. Let that start to wrap around the back of the neck. And draw that chin all the way down towards the chest until the top of the head points forward. Then go ahead and bring your head back up. Release your hand. Let's go hands and knees. A couple rounds of cat-cow. So first couple rounds of cat-cow, totally normal and chin in. Inhale, draw the belly down, lift the chest. And then exhale to round. One more each way. Inhale, belly drops, open up the chest. And then exhale to round. And then go ahead and find a neutral position. Okay, we're going to do some what's called scap push-ups. We're going to start on our knees and then we'll go into a plank position. The scap push-up, you're taking the shoulder blades, these are your shoulder blades on your back. You're pulling them together and then you're pressing them apart. Okay, so in our hands and knees position, on your exhale, you're going to draw your shoulder blades together and feel that chest kind of drop down towards the floor. There's no arch in the lower back like a normal cat-cow. And then inhale, you're going to press those shoulder blades apart and try to round the upper back a little bit. Go ahead and draw the shoulder blades in, exhale. Inhale, press those shoulder blades apart. Good. Find a neutral position with the shoulder blades. Let's come into plank. Okay. So now we're going to go same thing. We're going to go 5 sets. So on your next inhale, we're going to go shoulder blades together. And then exhale, press apart. Inhale, shoulder blades together. Exhale, apart. 3 more sets. Inhale, together. Exhale, press. Inhale, together. Exhale, press. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Find a neutral shoulder position. Hold here. And try to wrap your triceps back towards the toes. We talked about that kind of last week to kind of create that shoulder stability. We also want our shoulder blades to be flush along our back. So we're not looking for the rounded and we're not looking for our chest to drop. We're just looking for a nice smooth shoulder blade along the back. Okay. On your exhale, go ahead, downward facing dog. Send those hips back. All right, so in this position, just pedal out the feet a little bit. Let's get a little bit of movement, a little warm. All right. On your inhale, let's come back into that plank position. Okay. All right. So from here, talking again about shoulder stability, separate your feet a little bit wider. And then you're going to place your right palm right underneath your face. Okay. We're going to come into a single arm balance, and I want us to create some stability in the shoulder. What I want you to do, press down into that right palm and then lift the left hand up. Left hand can kind of go anywhere, but you're continuing to push down into that right palm. Good. Now let's go ahead and come back to plank with the hands and then reset. Left hand right under the face. Push into the left palm and try to lift your right arm up. Really create that downward pressure into the palm. All right, plank position. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right. Give those shoulders just a little break. Inhale, walk the hands to the back of the mat. Soft bend in the knees. And just ragdoll, let everything hang. So we can sway side to side. Go up and down with the torso. Shake the head yes and no. Just try to loosen up the backside. All right, inhale, walk the hands back out, downward facing dog. All right, so let's create that active shoulder position here in down dog. Okay, so again, you're gonna take those triceps, roll them back towards the toes. Okay, you're gonna create downward pressure into the palms just like we did in that plank position. And as you press into the palms, you're gonna reach your hips up. Your shoulders aren't necessarily shrugging to your ears, but you're creating an active pressure that pushes the mat down and your hips up. Knees down to the count of 5, lower to the belly. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, keep those elbows in, little cobra. Inhale, lift the chest. Squeeze your butt legs together. Exhale, chin down to the floor. Let's do that again. Inhale, cobra, press in the palms, come up a little higher. Good. Exhale to release. Let's do one more, all the way up, press down, straighten out those arms. Again, roll those triceps back towards the toes. Good. And now on your exhale, tuck the toes. Let's go downward facing dog. All right, inhale, forward to plank. You can keep your knees down or knees up. This time on your exhale, lower all the way to the floor. Elbows in. Good. Inhale, cobra or up dog if you're ready. Press those arms straight. Exhale, down dog. One more. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Open up the chest. Exhale, down dog. Good. All right, inhale, look up towards the top of the mat. Bend the knees and then just walk the feet to the top. Bring those feet together, hands on the shins. Inhale, flat back, extend the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale to come all the way up. And exhale, go all the way back down. Hands on the shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands. Let's step to plank. Lower down. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right, let's do that again. Inhale, look between the hands. Bend the knees. Now walk or hop the feet to the top of the mat. Hands on the shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, dive down. Hands on the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands. Step to plank. Lower down halfway. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Then we'll do that one more time. Inhale, look forward. Bend the knees, exhale, send the feet to the top of the mat. Hands on the shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, all the way down. Hands on the shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step to plank. Active shoulders, exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. All right, inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. Keep the fingertips on the floor. From here, drop your hips down, lift your chest up. Good. All right, I want you to feel like your hips are squeezing in toward the midline. You've got even pressure along the front of the right foot and the heel. Okay. Keep your left fingertips on the floor by the left side of the mat. On your inhale, lift the chest up. And then exhale, let's twist, reach your right arm up. And as you twist, right ribs kind of roll back. Good. Exhale, bring your right fingertips down. Inhale, straighten out that front leg. Now, if you need your hands on the shins, you can also have like pillows or books or something to support you. I'm just getting a little hamstring stretch here. You can also bend your knee enough to allow you to get your fingers to the floor. I'm sure you'll still feel a little stretch there. Good. All right, on your inhale, rebend the front knee. You're going to place your left palm directly under the left shoulder. We're going to come into a side plank. So I want that continual downward pressure into the palm, a nice active left shoulder. On your exhale, you're going to step your right foot to meet the left side plank. Right arm comes up. Okay. So continue to press down into that right hand as you lift your right shoulder away from the hand. Nice and active here. Keep firming those ribs, legs are tight. On your inhale, if you want a little more, reach your right leg up. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your right foot down. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra up dog. Good. Exhale, down dog. All right, let's go second side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Keep your fingertips on the floor. Drop the hips down, lift the chest up. We're going to get a little hip stretch here. Get some good position in the spine, some length. Good. Keep your right fingertips on the mat. Inhale, lift the left arm up, twist. And continue to grow long through the spine. Open those left ribs to the ceiling. Keep breathing through the nose. Good. Exhale, hands down. Let's straighten this front leg. Again, do what you need to find your balance. A couple breaths here. And on your inhale, rebend the front knee. You're going to place your right palm directly under your right shoulder. And on your exhale, you're going to step your left foot to meet the right side plank. Now continue to press down into the right palm and lift your hips up. Okay, we're going to squeeze here and hold. Now lift your left leg if you want a little bit more. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the left hand down. Inhale. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, bend the knees, walk or hop the feet to the top of the mat. Hands on the shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, dive it down. Hands on the shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Let's hold here. We're going to cross our ankles. You're going to cross your right ankle over in front of the left. Now, right knee is going to have a bigger bend in the knee than the left, and that's okay. On your exhale, just go ahead and fold. This is going to take the stretch. It's probably going to be in the hamstrings a little bit, but we're also going to be accessing a little bit of the outer hip. We're just going to come into play in a couple more poses. Try to relax the neck, let the torso hang. Inhale, uncross your feet, and exhale, left ankle crosses in front of the right, and then go ahead and refold. Again, that left knee is going to have slightly more of a bend than the right, and that's okay. Breathe. Good. Next inhale, go ahead and uncross the fists. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. This time on your inhale, we'll come up into our lunge. Okay, so from here, everything's hugging in. Let's get a little low in the lunge. Pull those ribs down. Reach your arms out wide like you're hugging the world. Inhale to grow a little taller through the spine. And then exhale, let's twist to the right. I want you to feel the shoulders stacked over the hips, that your right ribs are rolling back. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Good. Exhale, reach the hands back down to the mat. Okay. This time, you're going to keep your left fingertips on the mat. Inhale to straighten out your right leg as much as you can. And then exhale, you're going to reach your right arm up to twist. Okay. So if you need a little bit more balance, you can hop that back foot in and drop the heel down. If you feel pretty good staying on the ball of the back foot, go for that. Okay. On an inhale, you're twisting, reaching up. And exhale, bring that right hand back down, rebend the front knee. Okay, back into side plank. You're going to take the left palm, place it right under the left shoulder on the mat. On your exhale, right foot meets the left, side plank. Right arm up. Keep downward pressure into that left palm. Now take the inner edge of your right foot, place it down onto the mat. Tighten that right leg, make it really active on your inhale, left knee into your chest. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. All right, let's do the second side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, arms up into our high lunge. Okay, release those hands down. Let's get low into the lunge. Ribs in, arms out to hug the world. Inhale, a little longer through the spine. Exhale, twist to the left. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, let's bring the hands down. Okay, right fingertips on the very right edge of the mat. Straighten out that front leg on an inhale. Extend the spine. And then exhale, you're going to open up to the left. Left arm reaches up. For those of you who've done yoga before, this is a modified version of twisted triangle. A little easier to access the day-to-day or on a day-to-day level, especially for us athletes. Exhale, release your left hand down, rebend the front knee. Place the right palm on the mat underneath the right shoulder. On your exhale, step the left foot to meet the right, side plank. Push down into the right palm. Now take the inner edge of the left foot and place it down onto the mat. Next, inhale, right knee to chest. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. All right. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, bend the knees. Walk or hop the feet to the top of the mat. Hands on the shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. And then exhale, release the hands down. Good. Okay. Just a little balance work, a little bit more than we have right now. So we're going to start kind of standing. You're going to start with your left foot on the floor. You're going to reach the arms out, and on an inhale, right knee to your chest. All right. Now, on your exhale, extend your right arm out, right leg out in front. Toes are going to point up towards the ceiling. If you are making your way towards Hudson's CrossFit workout coming up, there's going to be some good hip flexor work, so this is a nice warm up for that. All right, inhale to grow a little taller through the spine. Exhale, we're going to twist to the right. You're going to reach your right arm back, roll the right ribs back. Good. Inhale, come back through center, arms up, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release. Good. Shake out that standing foot. And we're going to do second side. We're going to stand on that right foot. Inhale, left knee to chest, arms out. Good. Feel a little bit of lift, just like we did in our single arm balance, that you're rooted down into the foot, but you're also lifting out of it. Go ahead, inhale to straighten that front leg. We're going to hold here. Grow a little taller through the inhale in the spine, and then exhale, twist to the left. Keep rolling the left shoulder back. Inhale, come back through center, arms overhead. Good. Exhale, release everything down. Good, shake it out. All right, feet together, top of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive it forward. Hands on the shins, inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands. Let's step to plank. Lower down halfway, elbows in. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. All right, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. Bring the back knee down. Good. Untuck the back toes, half split. Go ahead, straighten out that front foot. And you can wiggle the heel forward a little bit. So I hope you kind of were noticing throughout the practice of the day that we were touching on very similar positions in different ways. So, straightening the leg and then twisting can happen with both feet on the floor. It can happen with one foot up. It can also happen, left fingertips to the floor. Inhale, extend the chest. Now exhale, let's reach your right arm back in this position. So there's lots of ways to find similar positions that aren't the same, but are within the theme. Exhale, release that right hand down. We're going to rebend the front knee. Now we're going to come into pigeon. So shimmy your left foot over to the left. You might need to pull that left heel in a little bit. And then I'm just going to drop that right knee down towards the floor. Right shin down to the floor. Okay. Scoot the left leg back a little bit. So for those of you new to this position, when I'm looking forward, my right knee is probably at about 1 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock. Okay. So once you get into position, you can drop down to those forearms. You can also go all the way down. Pigeon is kind of all right. Inhale, come on to the hands. And then we'll just place our palms down, swing that right leg up, 3-leg down dog. And then just to shake it out, open the hip, move around a little bit. All right, let's go back to down dog. Second side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands, back knee down. We're going half split first. So straighten out that front leg, go wiggle the foot forward. Keep extending the chest. Now take your right fingertips to the very right edge of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, leaning kind of into that right side, lift the left arm up to twist. Keep breathing into the twist. Long neck, soft shoulders. Exhale, release that left hand down. We're going to rebend the front knee, and we're going to come into pigeon. So scoot this left foot over to the right. Draw the left shin down. Scoot the leg back. And you can stay, or you can drop to the forearms. Continuing to breathe, allowing the softness of the exhale to release some of the tension. Just kind of help you settle in. side. Inhale onto the hands. Take this left leg, swing it up and back for that 3-leg down dog. You might get some pop in and click in. If it doesn't produce any pain, then it's probably something that your body wants to do. So, all right, let's go ahead and bring those knees down, swing the feet around. We're going to sit with the legs out in front. Just 2 more poses before we close it out. Okay. So let's start with our legs out for a forward fold. So I want your toes to point up. They don't have to aggress pointing towards the ceiling. Inhale, arms up, and then exhale, just kind of fold. And I want you to allow your torso just to kind of hang over. You can draw the chin down. We'll stretch kind of the erectors all up and down the spine. Inhale, brings you back up. A final posture on each side. This hopefully will feel a little familiar. So take this left hand. You have some options. You're either going to grab for the outside of the right calf, the ankle, or the foot. Okay, whatever you can grab on your inhale. You're going to sit your torso up really tall. Show me good posture. And then exhale, reach your right arm back. We're going to twist. You can use this leverage to open up a little more. Exhale to release. Go ahead and take this right hand, again, whatever on the left foot, ankle, calf you can grab. Okay. Inhale to reset your spine, get really long, and then exhale, twist, left arm reaches back. Exhale to release. Let's go ahead and just cross our shins. Comfortable seat here. So we're going to close it out with 3 really long. We're going to make them 7 counts now at inhales and exhales. And the goal here is to just really slow everything down, to have just a couple more, kind of keep that feeling with you. Okay. Place those hands anywhere that's comfortable. Close the eyes, sit up really tall. We're going to go 7 count breath here. Inhaling, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last cycle. Inhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gently opening the eyes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for practicing with me any time of the day that you're checking this video out. This week, probably on Thursday, I'll be available after practice to hop on a Zoom call. So if you have any questions about mobility, things you can do at home to kind of stay mobile and flexible, or even just ways to reduce both physical and mental stress, yoga's got a lot of really cool tricks and things of the trade to kind of help you with all that. So I'll be on after Thursday's practice, which I think is the 24th or 23rd. And I'll send out more information about that. So thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, breathe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.